This week on McRam Adventures, we go from beach to bush. Starting off in the stunning Perlubie beach and ending crossing the NT border. We find an awesome campground as an epic sense of community, as well as a private beach that we had all to ourselves. We then give the rig a test on some of the worst corrugations we've hit so far, before ending with yet another private bush camp in the middle of nowhere. Let's do it. The first stop was Perlubie Park Campground, which is located next to the absolutely stunning Perlubie Beach.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
So if you come in here, make sure you're here for a Saturday. It's pizza night. It's such a good little event. They just make pizzas in there. It's a donation. So we're going to chuck some cheese in there because we're starting to run out. But the best idea ever. It's such a social little event. Everyone gets out, has a beer, just eat the pizzas as they come out. So good. So I'm going down there to eat some pizzas. See you later. So our campground, Perlubie Park, is about 50 metres up there. Like, it's not far at all. Amazing blue colour, just about every day of the year. And they've made these huts, just made from stuff that have washed up on the beach from the locals over the years. I reckon it's just such a good idea. You come down, you sit under these through the day, play in the water. There's some book sites. You got to book through, I don't know, National Park or something like that, I can't remember. But yeah, cheap as chips, line yourself along the beach. What a sick spot. I like it here. And a hell of a sunset too. Perlubie Beach. So we come for a drive today down to Point Labatt, and there's a sea lion colony just out off here you can come and have a look at. But pretty cool just to come and see them just living out their day down here. I don't know, why do they pick one point? Why do they just come back to this one spot every time? I don't know, but pretty cool to come and have a look at. The roads are in a really good nick too at the moment out here. They've just graded them all and they're flat as a tack. So, and the water is so clear, it's beautiful. Just makes you want to go for a swim.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty clear. Take a set of binoculars. Here's the hot tip for that one, because you can zoom right in and obviously watch them a bit closer. But what a stunning spot. The wind is pretty relentless though, and it chills it down a fair bit. So I was pretty bloody cold, even though yesterday was stinking hot. It's all over the place out here. After the sea lions, it was time to try and escape the wind. After talking to the locals, we got our hands on the location of a private beach that was secluded from the wind, and we had the whole thing to ourselves. Tell you what, how is this for a secret beach in South Australia? Isn't that unreal? So we were talking to a bloke yesterday. He said, drive into the end of town, there's an iron gate at the end of town, you can drive through it, it should be open, follow that all the way to the end, and you'll get to this sort of cliff face. And if you look down, there's this little bay with a beach on it, clear water, sheltered from the wind. How cool is that? And then a sea lion pop up over here and look at us. Like, what a cracking spot. I think we'll be spending the day here. Alrighty, so we just rolled out of Perlubie Park. That was a really good spot to stay, and once again that pizza night was the best thing ever. I think that's just such a good idea. Gets everyone out, gets everyone talking. Yeah, I had a good time. Kids had a great time playing all together on the little grassy area they had at the back. They even had a big tug of war rope and everything there, so yeah, good time. But the wind sort of picked up now, and it's going to be up for the next few days. And because it's so dry here at the moment, I feel sorry for the farmers, but it's just turned everything into a bit of a dust bowl. So we're going to try and head inland a bit and see if we can get away from the wind, head towards Coober, Pedy, and see if we can find some nice spots on the way. Go and check it out.
So the road that we're taking from Perlubie Beach is a bit of a back road. We're not going up the main like Stewart Highway, it's all unsealed road, so time for some dust reduction. Turn that on between that and the new protective air mat. We should be good to go.
So I've just pulled over. The road's starting to get a little bit rougher, so we'll let the tyres down a bit just to hopefully make sure we don't get any flat tyres. We just met an older couple driving through. He said it does get fairly rough on this road. So we're on the road to Coolcatha, it's called. So it meets up the Stewart Highway. It's all unsealed, but it's a pretty cool landscape out here. You can camp on the salt flats as well, so we might go and check that out. We might throw the drone up and just show you how remote it is. You're in the absolute middle of nowhere. It's awesome. This is the outback for you. I'll tell you what, this road is a good test for the brig. I think this is one of the roughest stretches we've ever been on in this setup. So handling it well so far. Hopefully we can keep that up. But yeah, she's a rough bit of road. Starts off really smooth, gives you a false sense of security, and then it just turns into rough ass corrugations, big dips that catch you off guard. Yeah, it's good fun actually. But I tell you what, it's pretty remote out here. We've passed one person
all day.
Yeah, well, in the last 4 hours of driving, so it's you don't really have to worry about full campsites out here anyway. So. No, it's cool. Cool country. There's all these empty salt lakes around it all over the place. You can camp on the side of them as well. We might just find a bit of a
just over there.
Yeah, big sand dunes as well. We're starting to get more desert country out here, so yeah, cool as. Different part of the world, and obviously one that not many people see because there's no one else here. So I pulled up at a place that's just like a four-wheel drive bush camp essentially, off the road, and it's just in the middle of nowhere. But the best part is, for something like this, we've got unlimited power, we've got over 500 litres of water, and Starlink, so if we get into trouble we can always call someone. How good's that? Got the whole house in the back. This is more like it. This is sick. Doesn't get much more remote than this. It's a long way to get to pretty much anywhere. We've seen one person in 6 hours of driving. Middle of nowhere. What do we got, darling?
Carbonara. Chicken carbonara.
Yeah, mate. Looks bloody good too.
Secret ingredient, Worcestershire sauce and sour cream.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And normal cream.
Oh, fly just flew in.
Oh, yum. Bit of protein.
And maggots.
Yum, look at that. There was not one sound last night. There's no cars, there's no trucks, there's no, neighbours packing up at 4 in the morning. It's just dead quiet. It's lovely. Great spot to have a sleep, like a proper sleep. It doesn't matter what time you get up, there's no cars going by. Bloody bliss out here, but time to move on. I'm going to head towards Coober, Pedy. Go and check out some cool bars and hotels and stuff underground, so I've been wanting to see them forever. So go and check them out and go and have a beer, I reckon. I could use a beer today. I could use beer every day, really, but more so today. Moving on today, we've just hit the border to NTSA, so good to be back in the NT. It's been a while. It's one of our favourite places to be. Yeah. We've come from Coober, Pedy. We packed up this morning and bailed, but that's a town you sort of have to go and see. No one can really explain it to you. It's just so...
It's very strange.
It's different. It's so different from anywhere you've ever been in Australia. So it's one, go out and see it. Go look at the mullock pits, find yourself some opals. We did. They're not worth any money, unfortunately, but it's still cool to go and do.
And the kids were stoked with it.
Yeah.
And the caravan park we were staying at, they gave us little black lights and some shovels and some...
Yeah, so they got this awesome idea there. They've found a mine that will bring out all their tailings and sit it at the caravan park. So you can go and fossick for your own opals on site. You don't even have to leave. It's a sick idea. They give you...
apparently they only went through once, right?
They only go through the noodler once.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if the rest of them will be, but that one that they had there was, so there's more of a chance of finding better opals.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been picked as much. So,
yeah, it was fun.
They have a great pool there as well. We pulled in just to give the kids a nice swim and sort of recharge the batteries a bit, run the aircon, make sure it still works. Got some good use there, and yeah.
Moving on.
On to Calgera Roadhouse today, which is just over the border, 15 minutes from here. We'll go and maybe have a feed and have a nice long hot shower.
Yeah, babe.
Righto, let's do it.
Okay, so we've just stopped at Garn. We're at the Eldunda Roadhouse. So we stopped at, where were we last night?
Calgera. Don't remember all the names out here.
Oh, dear. So we would continue on to this one if you had to pick a roadhouse.
It's only an hour.
Yeah.
An extra hour.
Just over the extra from where we were. Yeah.
If you're out here, an hour's nothing.
No.
Be prepared to drive long ways, long distances. There's, not much in between. So.
But this roadhouse has a heap of emus and camels, and the area just looks a little bit nicer than where we were last night. So next time we would continue on to this one, and then you can just head west from here, and we're heading out towards the Ayers Rock Resort. But yeah, this one seems a little bit nicer. I would keep going. So there's just a
I
little
didn't
hot
mind
tip.
the one last night personally, but up to you.
It was
Much
alright.
muchness.
Personal opinion.